Yeah, and we back. Maniac Collection Show, Mikey Black in the motherfucking building. Y'all know what's going on. And we got a special guest in this bitch, an extraordinary special guest in this bitch. That's what I meant to say. Forgive me for how I'm talking. But I'm going to let my man introduce himself. Let him know who you is, man.
What it do, Mikey Black,
What's up?
Natural Born Terror.
Natural Born what?
NBT, you know how it go.
NBT in the motherfucking building, man. They know what's up, man. Hey,
Yeah.
man, it's good to see you today, man. So, what shit been like with you, man? How you been?
Man, making moves, making music, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Recording and everything like that. Trying to put out music to the world, let them know who I am.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I see you, man. So you got some shit you working on right now? You got some shit out there in the world right now?
I got an album I'm doing. I got like a lot of singles I've been dropping too. So I'm just doing a lot of music. So until I come up with all the music I like and put it all together, I have an album.
Okay. So some of the singles, why don't you give us a little insight on some of the singles and everything? What you got?
I probably got like 22 singles out right now. I got like On My Toes is a good single I just dropped.
On My Toes.
I got From the Keys.
From the Keys.
I got one called Communication for the ladies, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. And they can find this on all streaming platforms?
Yeah. Everywhere, all over.
That's what's up. So you distribute it. Who you distro through?
Well, I do DistroKid, you know.
DistroKid. Yeah, that's what's up. I do DistroKid too.
Oh,
Shout out DistroKid.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out DistroKid. And so what's one of your main singles that stand out for you? Because I got one for me, but I ain't gonna say it right now. I'm letting this be about you right now. Won't you let them know a little bit something about one of your main ones that you personally favor, like, and how that's going with that single? Like how is like what the industry doing with that? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's going on with that?
Well, it's like I like a lot of my songs. I'm biased. I be letting people decide what I think they like. But
so you don't really got like a favorite?
No, for me, I just like if I put a new song out, I like that song. You feel me? Just be like, they all like my children to me. Like I put all my kids out in the street, let them play, and they get a little attention.
You personal with your shit.
Yeah, I'm personal. Yeah. I can't have no favorite. I do all of them is me, little bits and parts of me. So you gotta hear all of it to know who I am. You can't just listen to one song and be like, but everybody like more like the dancing club songs, you know what I mean, like that.
That's the one the people choose.
Yeah. I like the Keys. It's called the Keys.
The Keys.
Yeah, it's one on there called the Keys. I like that. It tell you about where I'm from, you know what I mean.
Okay, you got any videos or anything out?
Yeah, I got
like
videos.
Music videos and shit?
Yeah, I got a video. I got one of them called I got Stay on Your Toes. I got that's a video, a good video you can go watch on there.
Okay, on YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube.
What's your page? Why don't you let them know your page and everything?
Natural Born Terror. Everything in my name, Natural Born Terror.
Everything Natural Born Terror.
Yeah.
So Natural Born Terror, everybody. That's all y'all got to type in, and it's going to pop up on everything. You can probably go to Google and type in Natural Born Terror, and then all his shit going to pop up. So y'all go do that. So, like as far as like the experience doing music, bro, I just want you to give people a little insight on what really made you start doing this and what helped you keep going with this.
Oh, well, first of all, I do say y'all gonna know my age when I tell you what I like. But I fuck with that old school music. You know what I'm saying? I came from like Cool Mo D and all them. They made music that got me motivated. I go to work like a doctor. I train the brain like I rock. You know what I'm saying?
That's
that real music, right?
Yeah.
So when I started hearing that little kid, when I was like 14, 12 or something like that, I was like, man, I'm finna do this music. And then when I started doing it, it was like I could feel it, the vibe. Like, okay, I can create a curve, my own little angle.
Right.
So that's when I started coming up with Terror. See, Terror means teaching, education, righteous, religious, orientated rap.
Facts.
So it's an acronym to all the things I am. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna find something you like in me no matter what.
Right. It's gonna be something about you
because,
that you like.
Yes.
Guaranteed.
Exactly. So I believe it's just like music is from the soul. So if you got a good soul, you're gonna bring good music.
Right. Fact.
You know
That's
what I mean?
fact. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I first seen you, it was at a Big Swole event. We met at a Big Swole event for the first time.
Shout out Big Swole.
Shout out Big Swole.
He be doing his thing.
And when I first seen you, bro, the song that I seen you do, it just had so much energy. It made me laugh, but it had so much energy. I said, man, that song ain't gonna be able to be denied, man.
Right.
You can't deny when something is good.
Yeah.
When something good, you can't deny it. And it's that motherfucking mop.
Right.
Mop.
Yeah.
Bro, that song's so
Appreciate
catchy.
it.
That song's so catchy. I feel like that's going to be the one for you, bro. That's just my opinion.
I appreciate that.
That's just my opinion.
I
feel like
that.
I feel like somebody going to hear that and they going to vibe so hard off of it.
Right.
Like, oh, man, we got to get this guy.
Right.
We got to get this guy. Natural Born Terror, look him up right now. I don't care what you got to do.
Right.
We need him in here for a meeting.
I already know.
You know what I'm saying? Thanks, straight up, just off that one song, bro. Like, I'm not a hater, bro. I'm not a hater.
I already know.
I'm not none of that, bro. Like, if I see something good, I'm going to let motherfucker know that that's good, bro. And you got a catchy-ass song.
Right.
Even, like I'm saying, like, a lot of people be trying to judge people off, like, oh, he ain't rapping enough, or he just saying the same thing, or oh, he just doing the same thing. Nigga, fuck that, nigga.
I swear.
This music got a bop.
Yeah.
And if it got a bop, then it got some ears for somebody that's finna be bopping to it.
Right.
And you never know who that is gonna be bopping to it. It could be the right person, the right important person.
Right.
That take it in that room and have that whole room shaking.
Exactly.
Next thing you know, you in that room with all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, I believe that. I believe that.
Exactly. So what you got, bro? Like, do that shit.
Yeah.
Rock that shit. How you been doing? Continue doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know I see it right now. Because I tell everybody that come on here, I know I bump into special people.
Yeah, that's how
you feel me? I bump into real special people, and I let them know, like, bro, you got something right there. So keep going with that, because you never know what can happen with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know what can happen with it.
I already know.
But you never know what can happen. It could be any day, any time.
Yeah.
Any day, anytime you get that phone call, it's going to change your life.
Right.
So that's one thing that we all need to know in this rap game and doing this music. If you got something special, cherish that shit and keep doing it.
Yeah.
Rock that shit to the fullest, straight up, because it's all going to turn out to good. After a while, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Ain't nothing never gonna go down if you keep your progress going up.
Right. That's
you
how
feel
it
me?
is.
That's how I go with me, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, authentic is perfect.
Yeah.
And if you authentic with your shit, you a perfect nigga.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Be real.
Straight up.
Exactly.
Straight up. If you authentic with your shit, you a perfect nigga. And that's all real to the, that's just to sum everything up about being real.
Yeah.
If you authentic, you a perfect nigga. Don't let nobody tell you different. Right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Won't you let them know a little bit about like what you got coming? You got some shit coming?
Yeah. I got music coming all the time.
Yeah, let them know about your little process and what you got coming. You say you got an album coming. You got 22 songs out.
Yeah.
Shit, that's an album to me.
Yeah, well,
but these are singles though. You know what I'm saying?
I try to see when I put the singles out. I try to see what they like, and then I'm gonna put the album out in an angle.
Right.
They feeling Mop. I got something for their ass, or besides Mop. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't. Music, I got music for like probably like 5 years, you know what I'm saying? To be real, that I recorded, but I don't have like my mind is always racing. So for me to put out music, I'm putting out singles, but I want to put an album, so it's gonna take me a little minute to put the album together, because like bits and parts of me gotta be on that album. I'm like I'm delicate. But like I got a few songs.
You a perfectionist.
Yeah, I'm OCD with that music, bro.
Tell.
And if you was to be around, or you would tell me, bro, put that out, like, you know, somebody would just make me put some shit out. They heard it on this computer, like, nigga, you don't put that out
like
now.
Bro, put that out, like basically give you the insight on that song from a different perspective.
Yeah. But when you do stuff in the business perspective, because I was signed to a label before for like 10 years.
Oh, yeah?
So I got a lot of knowledge. That's how I know how to work in the studio on my own. I know how to work. That's why I'm not signed, because I'm assigned to myself. Right. You know, but at the same time, I got a lot of people that's on my album coming out. I got some Cherie. So, you know Cherie? Cherie that be singing with us sometimes. I got she on some of my songs. I got a few other female artists that's gonna be on my album. Okay. So I'm trying to, like, you know, just warm everybody up to me. Don't nobody know me. Right. You know what I'm saying? They don't know me. So you basically
just giving them the insight of you before you put together this album. You wanna let them know. You know what I'm saying? That's why you dropping them single by single. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
It'll be 100 singles out before the album. You never know.
And you know what? That's the sauce. Yeah. That's the sauce to do it. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think, okay, I'm finna sit back and record all this music, and I'm finna drop this album, drop this mixtape, drop this album, drop this mixtape. But when you doing all of that, you still ain't gave the world
nothing.
Who you are. You just dropping mixtapes. Okay, they playing it, but they only playing it because you got a vibe to certain songs. They don't know who you are yet. You know what I'm saying? People learn who you are through what you putting out. Some niggas fabricate what they do. Right. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you don't never see that
and put
music.
this persona on them.
I don't never do music like that. Like,
and put this persona on them of what they do, but when they step in that room and it don't look like you, all that shit go out the window. Right. You feel me? Then they like, oh, no, hell no. You can't be this, man. You can't be this dude. Not coming in like that.
Exactly.
But that's basically the rap game. The rap game is full of personas, bro. And a lot of people is fooled. You know what I'm saying? So when you just be you, that'll get picked up faster.
Yeah, exactly.
And what you doing is being you. You ain't out here trying to ride no lanes. You ain't out here trying to be the super gangster. You ain't out here trying to be a super killer. You ain't out here trying to be a super pimp. You know what I'm saying? You just out here trying to get what's coming to you, what you got coming to you.
Yeah, because I know a lot of a lot of artists in the industry, like, you know what I mean? A lot of artists is in the industry that is, you know, they stuck to do. Like, they was younger now. They was younger when I met them, but like a lot of artists in the game now, that's big time artists that I might know or whatever. They gotta do what they, like you said. If they thugging, they gotta be a thug till they die. But as soon as they turn the camera off, they not that.
They not that.
They not that.
Exactly.
At all, not that.
Hey, and I know a lot of people like that.
Yeah. So that's why
I'm gonna keep it all the way up.
That's why I got my son with me.
You know
like,
right.
So he.
I peep that.
He can go places with me, except like to the shows 18 or older. But like, you don't hear us. Ain't nothing in here. You can't see it, dude. You feel me?
Facts.
So my music is like that. So, but you can listen to all my singles from the beginning to the end. You're gonna hear gospel. You're gonna hear like party stuff. You're gonna hear something make you sad.
Right.
You're gonna hear me just talking about Buzzy. You
feel
me?
Right.
That's life. That's real.
This is real life.
You gonna hear it's real. So
it's real life.
So when you hear my name, Terror, it's like it gets your attention. Terror, damn. But when you know what it means, teaching, education, righteous, religious, orientated rap.
One more time.
Teaching, education, righteous, religious, orientated rap.
Man, that shit is so pure right there.
You know what I'm saying? But religious meaning, I'm gonna tell you what religious meaning in this metaphor. Religion is religiously.
Right.
I do this.
Right.
Religiously.
I do this.
Not Christ-wise. Because you could take it that way because I have Christ. All of us got God in us. Mm-hmm. But religion is not Christ. Religion is something that you do.
You do.
Every day, over and over again.
Facts.
So I'm an artist. I do this every day, all day.
That's your religion.
I don't write. I say my music. I ain't written since like I can't remember when I wrote down.
You just
lyrics.
go in and do your thing.
Because I got it at home and I go to school to do this.
Facts.
So it's like I got plenty of opportunities. I saw any artist that want to get with me, they could come with me. I can learn better how to work the studio with them. All that. That's what I like. That's what I'm doing. So. Yeah, I'm open for all that.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. You a working ass nigga.
Yeah.
And I could tell.
Man, I'm telling
straight
you, bro.
up, I could tell. You got some good things coming for you, bro. Real talk.
I appreciate this platform, too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Maniac Collection gonna tell you. Maniac Collection gonna tell you, bro.
Right here.
I'm gonna keep it all the way there. I'm gonna tell you.
One more time, I'm sorry, bro.
Go ahead.
This my version. You feel me? I'm a virgin to the podcast now. You feel me? It's my
this
first. You pop my cherries, no Diddy. You feel
Stop
me?
playing, no Diddy.
No
this
Diddy.
Is verse.
You know,
they know what's going on, man. Stop
Diddy,
playing,
you know
man. We appreciate you coming, bringing the energy, letting the people get a little more insight on you too. You know what I'm saying? Because that type of shit, people need that, bro.
Yeah, they don't even.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't know.
People need that. They don't need to just come in jumping off the window and just expect hearing one thing like, oh, he a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or, oh, he a real artist. You know what I'm saying? See, some people out there, there's so many fake people out there, they don't even care for the real artists anymore.
What you said.
You know what I'm saying? They'd rather hear some mumble rap or some other shit like that. I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. Get your money. I'm not a hater.
It's a lane for everything.
It's a
lane for haters, lane for love, lane for everything.
Man, what? It's somebody for everybody.
Hey, I swear.
That's all. That's how it go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, won't you let them know your name, where they can follow you at, all of that, and everything. You know what I'm saying? Before we get up out of here, let them know a little bit more, something about where they can follow you at and stuff.
Natural Born Terror.
Yeah.
All sites, and Terror is TERRORR 14 on Instagram. So that's Terror with 4 R's in there. 14. And then I'm on TikTok, all that. You know what I mean? So just ride with me, roll with me, and you're gonna see I'm coming up. I got a lot of stuff going on. I don't want to say a lot. I'm gonna do a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I work with a lot of artists behind the scene. Like you're gonna see me. We're gonna be like, I didn't know he can do that, because some things you can't say right now. You gotta let God make it happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna hear me though. Like I said, all sites, Natural Born Terror. You know what I'm saying? Terror 14 on Instagram.
Go fuck with him, man, on all sites, and his music is on all streaming platforms. Go fuck with that shit, because my personal favorite is Mop.
Yeah, that's coming.
Y'all go check that out. You know what I'm saying? And my boy be doing shows. We do shows together, all that. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and leak it. We going to work together.
Yeah,
we'll have some shit coming in the future. I'm trying to tell you, I might be on that remix of that Mop.
Yeah, so I got room for everything. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going to want to be on it once we put it out. Then you get on, they're going to be like, all right, open the door.
Open the door. Stop playing, man.
You know
Shout out Natural Born Terror, man. Mikey Black, Maniac Collection, and we out this thing, man.
Maniac, you feel me?
Peace.